Hello and happy Friday. Welcome to the Traxion News, a weekly show presented by this idiot, all about the happenings across motorsport, video games, esports, and this here Traxion channel. Subscribe if it's coming home. Ring the bell if it's coming home. It's coming home is about racing, right? You know, F1's coming to Silverstone in like 2-3 weeks. So, you know, F1's coming home to the... No? Oh, okay. Here's what's going on. We've been granted another look at F1 2021 Story Mode Breaking Point with a look at some new characters and one returning character. The villainous Devon Butler returns, last seen in F1 2019. Casper Ackerman is an ice-cold F1 veteran in a midfield team. No prizes for guessing who he's parodying here. His wife Zoe Ackerman, his newcomer teammate Aiden Jackson, and team go-between Brian Doyle. We also got a movie-style poster for the story and it looks pretty lush. Breaking Point takes place across 3 seasons, 2019, 2020 and 2021, and you can choose one of 5 midfield teams to put your character in. So you could be at Racing Point that becomes Aston Martin, you could be at AlphaTauri, you could be at Alfa Romeo, you could be at Williams, or you could be at Haas. Let me know in the comment section below which team you're going to put your character in, and for me, I'm going to go for AlphaTauri, because in 2021, those white wheel rims, they tickle each and every one of my pickles. So they get my vote. Let me know in the comments below. While this month's free games on PlayStation Plus leave a lot to be desired, if you're a PlayStation 4 owner, you'll get Black Ops 4, which is gross. I love me some Black Ops games, but not 4. 4 was bad. And WWE 2K Battlegrounds, which is also gross. But if you were a subscriber back in May and you have a PS5, which I'm sure loads of you do, yeah, you were gifted the ever-brilliant Wreckfest, and there was one huge downside to that free game on PS5 back in May, but now that has been rectified. Now you can transfer your PS4 progression over to the PS5 version, and both PS4 and PS5 players can now play together. The PC version has also had an update featuring improvements to its lighting and a plethora of other fixes and tweaks. Version 0.23 of Physics Simulator, that also has cars in it, I guess kind of on the side, BeamNG.drive, has released, and it's given players a lot to play with. There are updates to the cars themselves. Some have had their models entirely redesigned from the ground up, and new cars have also been added. 3 new scenarios have been included, 2 existing ones have been revamped, and both the lighting and physics have had some updates. Also, the grid map, the game's proving area, has now quadrupled in size. Head to the link in the video description for all of the patch notes, and there's a lot of them. Last week we had the BMW M4 Class 1. This week we've got the fictional Formula Pro car coming to rFactor 2. After being teased along with the reveal of the Formula Pro esports series, we've now had our first look at the car, and it's gorgeous. It's also available now, so get racing. Similar to the rFactor 2 GT esports series you might have seen on Traxion, the Formula Pro series will be split into Formula Pro and Formula Challenge. With a prize pool of over $25,000, you can watch this new series on Traxion's YouTube and Facebook pages from the 19th of July. More details are in the description below. Sticking with esports, the eNASCAR Coca-Cola iRacing Series romped around Road America this week, and after 10 rounds with 10 different winners, the cycle has finally been broken. Mitchell de Jong took his 2nd win at Road America. He's a happy chap, look at him. Last night saw the 3rd round of the NASCAR Heat Ultimate Summer Showdown, with 2 grids readying up in Pocono. In the Xbox race, Justin Brooks bested Daniel Buttafuoco, while Chase Williamson took the checkered flag in the PlayStation race. This week here on Traxion, Tom interviewed Lee Mather, Senior Creative Director at EA, asking all things about F1 2021, and we got our hands on Hot Wheels Unleashed. You know that I've been excited for this game, and now I've had the chance to give it a go. Over on the Traxion channel, I say over, we're on the Traxion channel right now, shut up Rich. On the channel right now, you can see 2 videos. One is an in-depth preview at the game, and the other is just some raw gameplay. September cannot come soon enough. I know I've said that a lot, but my god, I'm excited, and now I've played it, and now I want it even more. Go watch those videos. Dave Cam continues his ongoing track guide series for iRacing. This time he's at Brands Hatch. Look at him go. We give you the lowdown on the best fictional racetracks in all of gaming, and this week I gushed about Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour. The kart racer that isn't Mario Kart, but doesn't suck. I've wanted to make this video for a very long time, so if you do get the chance, please check that out. It'll mean a lot. Coming up on Traxion, John has a bash at the new big update for BeamNG, which we talked about earlier, and I have another hardware review coming up for you guys. It's a sim rig. That's all I'm going to tell you. Over on TraxionGG, look at that, magical lower third powers. I definitely edit these myself, so I'm very much patting myself on the back right now. We've got coverage of next week's NACON event, as well as stuff coming to the Crew 2, GT Sport, and WRC 10. There's loads of stuff happening over on TraxionGG, so head over there, TraxionGG. Once again, that is it for this week. Links in the description below for more information about everything we've spoken about today. And if you don't want me to talk about football on this channel ever again, then please do subscribe, ring the bell, if it's coming home. It's coming home, guys. It's coming home. Subscribe for me to never mention that again. Yeah? Cool. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Until I see you again, have a fantastic weekend. Keep it pinned. I'll see you next time.